What is up, everyone? This is Ransom4, or Ransom for short. And I have this major update news to talk about. It's actually a major update related to my laptop, the computer, my laptop that I use mostly for YouTube stuff, research and videos and stuff. That there's unfortunately been bad news that's just happened for the past couple days. Now this has been happening the week, and my grandma and I pretty much took it to Best Buy to ask them about what we could do, and we still have the laptop here. I could still use it to make videos for the time being, but there's a decision we have to make. If you don't really know what I'm talking about, here's actually what happened. Here's actually what happened. For the past week, actually, my laptop has been getting this message up saying that my fan's not working in that properly. It's like, wait a minute, it's not working? It's actually been working very well for the past week and that. It's been working pretty well. And then as the few days went by and that, nothing really has happened to it and that. A few days have passed, nothing bad has happened to it. The fan was still working pretty properly for what, so, I thought maybe that was just a little bug or something like that. That's just a little mistake. But then a few more days after that, my computer now just keeps automatically shutting down, actually, because I noticed that the fan is not making the overheating sound it makes when it's working and that. And then during the next few days after the little incident happened, it's been constantly doing that. Like, I'm watching a video and that, like, there's one part. One day I was watching a video. I was watching a playthrough. Actually, it was on a Kingdom Hearts game. One of the handheld ones. I was watching a couple parts, and then a few minutes later, after I get to this next part, it all of a sudden goes black. And keep in mind, I could still hear the video playing in my headphones. The thing is, it took the computer at least pretty much at least 5 to 10 seconds to turn off by itself to shut down. Now keep in mind though, when I turn it back, every time I turn it back on, it returns exactly where it left off. It goes back to exactly where it left off. So the time that the video was at that I was playing before the computer automatically shut down by itself, it goes back to that part. Though not that much has really changed. But here's the problem though. It also does this. It's not really because of that. It also does it when I try to edit videos on Windows Movie Maker, so I can just put in there, save it, and then just upload it to YouTube. It happens so many times, actually. It's happened so many times. That's the number one reason why it keeps doing that. And the problem is that because of the fan's not working very good, it overheats way too fast, actually. And because of that, I'm not gonna lie, it just keeps doing this a lot. So we took it to Best Buy. And now, like I said before, I still have it though with me. I still have it. I'll still use it for stuff. So I went to Best Buy with my grandma. We took it. They said that I can get a fan, and actually I can get a new fan for, which could take up to 2 weeks in that, which will be pretty much $150 plus GST. But here's the thing though, they're also going to charge you if you try to transfer data from from the laptop to one of the employees of the building, whatever. So that way when you get the new fan, you can put it back in, which charges extra money, which I find it kind of dumb to be honest, but that could be just the business model. I really don't know, but anyway. So when they said that Grandma and I were thinking, he decided that we'll just take back the laptop later this week, we'll decide. And so I was talking to my sister about it, and so we were thinking, we have to decide. We can either just get a new fan for the $150, just transfer data on one of those flash sticks, which I actually have one, by the way, use that, or I'll just get a new laptop and maybe transfer the data from some of my data from my old one to the new one, and I'll keep the old one as like a backup laptop. And so I'm thinking of doing that. Now, keep in mind though, I actually have been being careful with my laptop today, actually. I mostly took out the charger used to keep its battery charged, because I think that could be one thing that it overheats it too much, so I just took it out. That stuff, and I was being careful of how much stuff I put together, because apparently as the more stuff you have on the computer, the more faster it will overheat. And so that's what I've been doing. And I'll be completely honest though, like there's gonna be a negative and positive to this. Like one negative I could see, there's let's say the negative. Like the negative aspect is that if I decide to get the new fan actually for it, or it's gonna be a negative to me because I have two Wii U games coming out. No, one this week and one next week. Actually, that I'm really looking forward to, and that a lot. The first game is Batman Arkham Origins, which it was originally going to have a worldwide release this Friday, but unfortunately the Wii U version, 2DS version, and PC version of the game is going to get delayed in the UK for 2 weeks. So it's not really a worldwide release though, but it is still, but the Wii version is still coming here in North America though. Yeah, and I'm definitely looking forward to that game. Yeah, in fact, I actually played, in case you don't know what Arkham Origins is a prequel to the first Batman Arkham games. However, this one is not being made by Rockstar, it's being made by Warner Bros. Montreal. The same guys who made the Wii U version of Batman Arkham City. And by the way, I actually do have this on Wii U. I actually do have it on PC actually, but unfortunately I could not get past part of the game and couldn't download the patch for it. So unfortunately I just decided to stop playing it, and I got this on Wii U when I heard it was coming to the Wii U anyway. So I finished this one, and I gotta say it's really quite a really good game actually. Really fantastic game in my opinion. And so I'm actually looking forward to Arkham City, and the next Wii U game I'm playing, which will be next Tuesday, or next week, is going to be Sonic Lost World. Now, I have seen the early reviews for it. It's mostly been mixed to negative reviews like, wait a minute, is Sonic Lost World really that bad of a game? You know? And then I've seen, Kalbenori656, I believe his YouTube name was. I don't really remember. He made a video response to it, claimed that their IGN was pretty much wrong, actually. That the game is fast-paced, actually, because he showed off a bit of his gameplay from the Wii U version. Nah. Which, I completely understand, because I'll be quite honest, a lot of people don't like IGN, nor GameSpot, or any of those gaming media reviewers and that stuff, like yada yada yada. Now, I am looking forward to these games. I want to do the playthroughs, but here's the problem. If I do get a new fan for my laptop, there's a good chance there won't be no playthroughs for it, unless maybe I use my grandma's laptop to actually do the video and stuff. And all I have to do is just delete them after, though. But I really don't know, to be completely honest, though. I have to decide this week. But that doesn't really mean I'm not going to buy the games. I mean, I'm still going to buy them no matter what anyway. I'll still buy them. I'll just give you a thoughts video about what I think of the video anyway. I'll just give you a thoughts video about what I think of the video anyway, actually, and then, yeah, that's pretty much like that. Though, which I could do that, I mean, it's a laptop or maybe something like that. No, but I'll give you my thoughts video about when I get the game, my laptop back. Very sorry about that. Or, here's the thing, if I decide to get a new laptop this week, I'll be able to do playthroughs of those two games actually, and because they're both coming out pretty much almost the same time, I'm going to be able to play both two games in around the same week anyway. Okay, so that's pretty much what I want to say though. Like, what's wrong with my laptops going, and I have to decide which one would take best now. No, it's just mostly me, Graham, and Nicola deciding what we have to do, but if you guys would like to, like, you can comment below and ask, like, which decision do you think, if you had to pick a choice between these two choices, which one would you rather go for, actually? Would you take the fan? Would you, like, rather maybe replace your old one with a new fan? Or would you get a new laptop instead and keep your old one as a backup one? Now keep in mind, though, if you want to do these as, like, suggestions for decision-wise, you can go on if you want to, but this decision is pretty much between me, Nicola, and my grandma and that. But you can give out your suggestions if you want to in the comments. Alright, so that's my update video. I just wanted to point this out to ya. And so, do apologize for it, and, well, I'll see you guys later.